Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastX Twitch. Welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight, I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hello.
And also, Human Brian.
Good evening.
Remember that guy? And we are playing the day before my birthday, so it's a special birthday stream.
The day before my birthday would be a name for a good walking simulator game.
It probably would, yes.
Jeez. A good horror walking simulator game.
Uh-oh.
Lots of jump scares.
My birthday. That'd be the day after my birthday. Let's do it. And I just want to remind everybody I had a really good birthday present from Icky, the slime here, who I named Slimeson. Wonderful little guy. Yeah, he's so true.
Cost $45 to ship across country, or across the ocean.
Oh, you have to advance the text on your own?
Jeez, Paul.
It's nothing.
Since it's voice acted, it really should just advance at its own pace.
Did Icky manufacture it himself in Malaysia?
Thank you, Wolfblade. Well, you know, surely a relative of his did.
So racist.
Sorry, Icky.
Oh, man.
Working 18-hour days.
Yeah. Those 9 sets of materials and $45 to ship over to you.
Lives with 45 relatives and a sewing machine in his apartment.
Hey, no time for games. Glad to see you. Yeah, well, Icky confirms. Tyler, what's this story about?
I don't know. I bet some evil presence has taken over a once peaceful land, and you're the only one who can get it back, because that's the story of every indie game that's ever been released in the last 10 years.
Woo, thank you, No Time. Birthday bits. Gotta love them.
Nice.
Plus the extra.
Yeah, what's the extra plus?
Yes, the plus, right now, Twitch, if you give more than 10 bits, and you use the cheer emote bleed purple, it'll add 10%.
Well, that's super rad.
So if you give 100, it'll give you 110.
Keep that in mind, everybody.
Up to 15 million bits, and they're right now at almost 11 million used. So there's about 4 million left.
Oh, that's interesting. That's a cool little promo.
Thank you, John. I hope you saw the newsletter.
Amazon decided to pony up 15 grand.
Hooray
Which,
for
when you
Amazon.
think about it like that, it's
Yeah. They found it in their couch cushion.
yeah.
Yeah, it
That's
almost
around-
excuses the way they don't pay any taxes for the huge amount of business they do.
Yeah, it's a rounding error there for Amazon.
Yeah. They'll probably they'll find a way to deduct it as like a charitable donation or something, so you don't have to pay taxes.
Probably.
Yep, alas. Oh, Icky, I thought you had offered to do the contest tonight, didn't you? Ah, this guy has a scary voice. He's all... That's just what it sounds like.
Is he mumbling or saying the words? I don't remember.
It's kind of like Star Fox talk, you know?
Yeah, like
But
Banjo-Kazooie talk.
Yeah, but real scratchy. You'll be able to fight on equal terms with the Hayanagis. That's a silly name. Yes, they do create jobs, which is good. However, does anyone really think the businesses shouldn't have to pay taxes when individual people do?
Amazon should definitely have to pay taxes, especially
didn't
where they're
read-
based.
Yeah, I didn't read their loophole, how they got around that, but that's pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, King County is like one of the highest taxed counties in all of Washington State.
Wow.
And that's where
Nice.
they're based.
That's crazy. So this has individual levels. It's not a Metroidvania game?
Right. It's an action platformer.
Cool, I can live with that. Oh, you can get different skins. Dream, Nightmare. Okay, I changed to Dream. Let's see what that does. Play. Tyler, Brian was saying that he doesn't like the TV around the chat. What do you think? Woo, Thyrenia, that was awesome. Thank you.
Ooh,
Look at that
nice.
awesome donation. Okay, I see. I was supposed to go to that level.
Deadpool 2. Awesome.
Deadpool, alright. Oh, you guys are really nice. So cool. Thank you. Jump, press A.
I like it around the chat. I don't like it around you.
I'm
Wow.
actually the opposite. It's fine around Paul, but around the chat. Because it's covering up so much of the chat. You can't read the last line, you can't read the top line, you can't see half of the stuff on the left.
There might be some way to solve that problem without losing the TV. I don't know.
You'd have to make it bigger, and then it would cover up more of the game. You should really make things not cover the game.
Well, one of these days. Use Y in midair to perform a dive attack. Nice. So far, so good. I mean, it's nice and colorful.
Yeah, it has a real nice art style. I like it. Definitely a lot better looking than your average indie platformer.
Looks a little floaty, but not too bad.
Yeah, a little bit floaty. What is this? To block, use B. Ah, I got a shield. There we go. Gotta block those fireballs. Oh, you're not so tough now that I'm in your face, are you? What's this? Save point? Checkpoint. Whatever. Darker Player claims that Prey is a Metroidvania, but first person. Is that true, guys?
I would not agree with that.
Can you access new areas after you get new powers? That's the main thing. Okay, what the heck is that? Get out of here, you filthy monster, with no comma. I'm not edible.
I haven't played the new Prey, so I don't know if it's a Metroidvania.
He's talking about the... Yeah, actually. Well, I mean, it's sort of a Metroidvania, but not really.
Appear to be a dreamkeeper.
I mean, I would akin it more to like BioShock.
Interesting.
I'm playing Ghost 1.0. It's kind of a Metroidvania.
Oh yeah, we streamed that, didn't we?
Relatively linear. Yeah, you did.
That game.
When I think of Metroidvania, I think more 2D, but I suppose you could do a 3D Metroidvania.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if it has the same elements.
The first Batman, Arkham Asylum especially, has a lot of
Oh yeah.
Metroidvania elements.
I would agree with that one. It's a lot of, you know, find this power up, go back, find another power up, go to this other place.
One thing I don't like about this is you can't move with the D-pad, and there's no reason for it.
Oh, yeah, that gets annoying. Ghost
Maybe
is the same
they
way.
put something on D-pad.
So far, no. Yeah, if there was something on it, at least that would explain it. I feel like I should have a double jump, but I don't. Maybe I'll get one soon.
Maybe not
Probably
yet.
unlock it.
So what have you boys been up to lately, besides playing Ghost 1.0?
I just beat Final Fantasy 15.
Ooh. Is the ending better than it used to be? Haven't they, like, added missing content or something?
I never played it originally, so I have no idea. But
Well,
the
did
ending
it feel
was pretty
disjointed?
good. No, it was
cool.
really good.
That's good to hear.
I mean, they did make kind of a logical leap that I don't know how they did, but it was a minor plot
oh
element.
crap. Ah, oh god, I'm gonna die.
I don't know. Been watching Will and Grace.
Ew.
Really? Why?
I don't know. I saw it on like over the antenna and I kind of laughed, so I thought I'd start watching the series from the beginning and see how I liked it. It's okay.
No.
Okay.
I'm not much of a sitcom person myself, other than Brooklyn Nine-Nine. which I
Yeah,
need to
it's
catch up on.
getting like I'm only in the second season. It's getting very sitcom trope heavy. Like I don't know. It just everything kind of reminds me of Seinfeld, but they're kind of turning the female character Grace into a slut, and I don't really like that. Like I swear, like every female sitcom character has like slept with like 2/3 of the male characters on the show, and we slept together, or they do sleep together. So it's like okay.
Wait,
Don't you sleep with most guys you meet, Tyler?
it's like, isn't
Well,
the
yeah,
dude
but
in that
there's not a
gay?
show about me. What's that?
Good point.
Isn't the dude in that show gay?
Yeah, both the dudes are, but there's still a lot of like side characters. Like in the last
Okay.
5 episodes, she slept with one of their friends while he was broken up with another woman that they're friends with, and the gay guy's boss. So it's like, come on,
Good grief.
yeah.
wanna
And they
see
did
the
reboot Will
controls.
and Grace. I haven't seen the reboot Darker Player.
Well, one thing I read about the reboot, they had to undo the last, like ignore the last episode of the original show in order to keep it going, like I don't know, making somebody not have kids or whatever changes they made. That kind of stuff.
Odd.
Oh, really? Spoilers.
Yeah, kinda like-
Hey, spoilers. Come on, I'm watching that show right now.
I mean, I'm just being very vague because
Spoilers for a
I don't remember the
20-year-old
specific
show.
details.
It is 20 years old.
Interesting. Once this bud matures. Yay, thank you, Tyler. Everybody's getting
You
bonus
just
bits
wasted
tonight.
5 bits.
Oh, I
Don't
did.
say that. Aw.
I've got an extra bonus bit.
Could have.
Why, Tyler, why?
That's
Okay,
all
so
the bits I had.
How do I make that thing come out?
Jump on it.
Really? Is that how?
I don't know.
I feel like I'll fall and die.
Well, there's a save spot right there.
Yeah, you just saved.
But I want to see what's over here.
Then go over there.
Death?
Ow.
I would guess it's death.
I did get hit. Still alive, though. To enter, use
For
up
now.
on the left stick. What a
I've
delightful
been buying
birthday
a lot
stream
of
I'm
Funko
having.
Pops too.
Oh yeah, what's
My Funko Pop collection is growing.
Oh,
what's
Jesus.
the most recent one?
Most recent one is Tom and John Ralphio from Parks and Recreation.
Well,
Really?
Really?
Wow.
do you have the other characters from the show?
No, I just have Ron Swanson.
Well, Ron is awesome. You need to get Leslie Knope too, I would imagine.
Nah.
Oh, so you like everyone but Leslie Knope, the main character?
That's right.
She was a little dumb in the very first season of the show, but they fixed that afterwards.
Yeah,
Very
I
total.
still like the first season, but she's very different in the first season. She's
Yeah.
almost like lost, like a loser, like not good at her job in the first season, and then they're like, no, let's have her be like amazingly good at her job.
Yeah, and that was nice because you, like, originally you kind of could have felt sorry for her, but now it's more like, you know, it's good to see her being competent in this world where everybody's kind of goofy and weird. Is that how you would describe it?
Yeah.
And she just
Better
has
if you
that.
can.
She never gives up, you know. Like she's got
Yeah.
that really positive attitude. Just found a
There's
Ferrum's
like a
tear.
weird
have-
relationship with her mom in the first season too. That
Jay Matt.
I've
Farum.
never seen that show.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Well, you should because it's wonderful.
I don't watch much TV.
We know. Poor Brian.
I have a couple thousand video games I need to get through.
Well, you
I'm
know,
not joking.
just yesterday I was playing Starwall and watching Lucifer, so it can be a fun way to enjoy certain games.
You're doing both poorly.
I disagree, but yeah, I just got in the mood to earn some trophies, and that's what I was doing. I guess I was like, I can't let Tyler have so many more trophies than me, you know, so I earned a couple, and now I'm all caught up.
Yep, we're basically even.
Why did I go this way instead of the other way?
I don't know.
Because the other way I wasn't sure if I would fall and die if I jumped on the thing. Yeah, good luck, guys.
But now you'll never know.
Thank you, Icky. You're the best. I love you. Have you guys told Icky that you love him lately?
No, I've been making fun of him.
And I probably won't. Oh, so
For shame,
you
shame.
just popped out down below where you went in, so you should
Yeah.
be able to just keep going, right?
Yeah, it was just a way to go get that Ferrum's Tear, which is a collectible, seemingly. Maybe it does something else, who knows. Oh, Icky doesn't remember how to do the contest. Have we been gone that long just because I missed last week?
What?
Yeah, it's been so long since we've
Is
done a
it
stream.
is it archived, Icky?
Icky has some short-term memory issues.
It's all the public smoke that he gets from living in Asia. You know, everywhere he goes, it's just smoke everywhere.
Apparently. Oh,
Yeah, I
you
had to
actually
have
had
that
to go
thing.
get that.
Following
Okay.
this new
I thought
friend's
that was
advice,
mostly in just
Pankapu
China.
poured Ferrum's tear on the bud.
He's right next door to China.
He probably gets all the factory pollution.
Oh look, Stay Hydrated Bot just told me to
Imagine
drink some
his
water.
surprise
And that's
when the
exactly
bud
what I was
began
already
to
doing.
twist and grow,
Thanks for nothing,
reaching
Stay
a
Hydrated
staggering
Bot.
height. She hadn't lied. Coming across this magic spot
not
had
picking
been a
up.
stroke of good fortune.
Sorry, contest people. We'll figure this out very soon.
Oh, good lord.
So how do you make it work? Did something bad happen?
I don't know. Let's see.
The music could be better in this game. It's like too just soft and there instead of being catchy. Containing life force. Collect 4 of them, you'll make a complete Lunanite, allowing Pankapu to... I don't necessarily love the made-up words they have in this, but also not a big deal. When's the last time you made a complete Lunanite, Tyler? That's what I thought.
It's been a while. Probably when I played Pankapu last.
A fair amount of time, we can only imagine. Hello, Jono! We missed you!
Hey, Jonah.
Do I get anything for killing enemies? I guess I don't. I kind of want to have an experience system in this. You know, I can run around hacking them to pieces. What I'm saying is this game makes me want to play Dust.
Paul, make
Yeah,
Moobot a
definitely.
moderator.
It was very similar.
Oh, Moobot's not even in the channel. That's why. Never mind. Hold on.
Moobot, where have you been?
Hold on. Let me fix it.
Okay, Brian's got this.
Send bot to channel. Moobot is already in channel. Reset the bot then.
Basically, guys, Moobot has developed a bad attitude, thanks to recent advances in artificial intelligence.
The bot
for
is
nothing,
not
scientists.
moderated in your channel.
Okay,
What?
am I the only one who can make things moderator?
Moobot refuses
the-
to do any work unless he's a
The
mod.
bot is just not even in
Looks that way.
the channel.
Ah.
Let's remove it. Let's send
Moobot,
it.
we're getting tired of your crap.
I mean, it might be broken. Who knows?
Uh-oh. Mood off more than it could chew.
That's right, Wolfblade. Paul takes 1 week off and it all falls to crap.
Yep. I felt guilty about it, but boy, did I tell you guys I didn't go downstairs the entire day. Like, I spent the entire day upstairs in bed. That's the only time I've ever done that.
Yeah, it appears Moobot is KIA.
Uh-oh. So, Icky, you could just manually pick the winner. That would be okay.
Just use random.org.
I mean, that's the way we used to do it.
Oh yeah, I'm glad you feel better as well, Wolfblade. I remember we were both sick at the same time. Did Thyrenia take care of you? My wife sure did not take even one bit of care of me while I was sick. Which is not endearing, but... The Verdant Forest. That's a very creative name for a forest. Verdant Forest. Do you know what that means, Tyler?
Verdant?
Yeah.
Like lush and green, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, just found a
forest,
secret.
forest. It's kind of a synonym for forest anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of like saying forest. Or the green forest. Oh, it's a green forest. I would not have guessed it was a green forest.
It could be a burned down forest.
I prefer haunted forests. Yay, she took care of Wolfie. Wolfie, I don't know if you should have been drinking booze while you were sick. But what the heck. I've been there myself.
It's not really going to hurt you. Unless, of course, you're dying of liver cancer, then.
Ooh, yeah.
Probably not a good idea.
Exactly what I was thinking. Checkpoint.
I mean, the bot is sort of paying attention, but not really. It's not responding.
So, there's a little hole off to the right, but it doesn't go anywhere. What's going on with that? Why even have it be a place you can go into? Kill the germs with
Go
alcohol.
off there. They're scrolling.
I mean, you could always gargle with whiskey if you have a sore throat, but might burn.
Don't gargle with whiskey, that's a waste of whiskey.
Yeah, that does seem wasteful.
Just swallow it when you're done.
Oh man, okay,
Ew.
you can do that.
I'm telling you to waste it.
Okay.
Have you guys watched any movies lately? Endgame, I assume. Did you see Endgame, Tyler?
Yeah, I saw this real small movie called Prevengers Send Game.
Send game.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched Endgame. The
How did
last
you
hour
like
was
it?
really good.
Ah.
The final
Did you-
battle was really cool.
Yeah,
Spoilers,
I mean,
there's a battle at the end of the movie.
that will make Brian and Royal Bob upset if you mention that.
They didn't decide the fate of humanity over a chess match. It's a battle.
I mean, if you didn't know there was going to be a big fight, you know,
Yeah.
that's kind of
It's a little slow. I thought there were places they could have cut down on the time a little bit in the first couple hours. I liked the idea of it. It took too long to materialize, but I liked it.
I didn't mind myself. I believe what they were doing is like just giving you as much time with those particular characters as they can, since, you know, some of the characters' status quos got changed significantly by the very end.
Sure.
Please don't talk during the contest. Or please don't chat during the contest.
God, sorry, Brian.
Well, you can talk, I guess. If you chat during the contest, it makes it harder for Icky.
That's true. And not in a good way. This big red crystal I can't kill. Wonder what that means.
Probably got to get an ability to come back later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I mean, Tyler, since you've played this, you should know all the answers.
Yeah, but it was like... Let me see. I have my review up. It was September 28th, 2017.
Well, if I realized you reviewed it, I would have shared the link in the newsletter.
You certainly took your sweet time to play this, Paul. Jeez.
Yeah, that is true. I didn't realize all this time that I was sitting on 3 codes for it, in addition to the one that I redeemed for myself, you know? So, like, we could have...
Are you sure the codes work still?
Let's hope. I believe I tested them, but I don't know.
Oh boy.
I would say the pace could be a little better. I also, like, I want to know why, like, there's a time trial option on levels after you beat them, but you can't pick it. So it should... It's like, explain that up front. Don't even have the option there and grayed out like it is.
You know what? You like a crappy game like whatever that was that we had the developer on for, and then you're gonna hate on an actual good action platformer like this.
Oh no, man. Battle Princess Madeline is, like, way
Such a
more-
good game.
Yeah, it's way better than this. But not that this is bad.
No way. I mean, not even close.
There's way more thought put into it. This is, like, it's good, but it's kind of generic, you know what I mean?
It
pretty
gets
though.
better. It is a slow starting
Kind of.
game.
Kind of generic. I believe this
Yeah.
game is the very definition of generic.
Oh man, it looks so much better than that game.
It does not.
It does so.
That game has a very deliberate art style,
Yeah,
and
it's
the guy we had on mic, Chris, he's an excellent pixel artist. I
Look at those
very
little
much
back
disagree with you.
characters. They're fantastic.
Yeah, it's not a bad looking game. I agree that it's pretty. But Battle Princess Madeline, I still like its art style better.
Ugh.
Yeah,
Yes,
don't even
it's-
bother with the bot,
You
Icky.
can't account for some people's tastes.
It seems broken. Alright. It says,
You do
it
have
says the
famously
bot's in
bad
chat.
taste, Tyler.
I have
All of your
that.
PS not. That's not what your PS not friends say.
That's different. They just are jealous of my tastes, and so they make fun of me.
I would agree that Tyler has bad taste.
I have great taste.
I think if we're going to describe Tyler's taste, I'm going to say his taste is like Diet Dr. Pepper.
Ugh.
Exactly.
Diet anything.
Coke Zero, very good.
I just stopped drinking soda altogether, so
Not me.
Oh, really?
yeah.
Ah, crap.
I
Why
have
is there
about
a hole over here?
I have about 1 soda a week.
Wow. I have yet to feel the need to cut back. I still don't.
Yeah, I
Till
don't
you
know
die, of
where there's
course.
like hidden areas. You're not picking up anything. Like there's no sound. It's like dink. You're picking up something.
I think that little area down there was just a safe spot in case you fall.
Oh.
Ah, I wish I could, like, attack in different directions. You know, like, when things are a little higher or whatever. I don't know. And I want a double jump. Maybe you get a double jump later. Do you remember if you do?
Yeah, I don't remember if you get a double jump. I don't see why you need a double jump right now, other than the stuff, and you need a double jump to make the game easier.
Excuse me, but platformers don't feel right without a double jump unless they are Super Mario games.
You got killed by a blob.
Yeah, let's pretend that didn't happen.
Yeah, there's
Super
a lot
Mario
of
has a
unlockables.
double
Like,
jump
go to
if
the
you're good
menu,
enough.
because there's like multiple weapons. There's a lot of unlockables in this game.
Super Mario has a double jump if you're good enough.
How's that?
Because if you do a frame perfect jump after you pick up an item, you can jump again.
Oh. Well, yeah, I suppose, but that's not quite the same.
It's a speedrunning technique. It's apparently really hard.
Ooh. Okay, I actually have to go high or bounce on somebody. Okay, let's do that. So who won the code?
Tyrania.
Tyrania.
Go Tyrania! So it looks like there's alternate paths that you can get to if you have a way to kill these guys who block the paths.
Yes. But one of the different weapons allows you to like shoot something at them, because I think they like hide when you get too close to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you like can shoot them from a distance. Yeah, so it's not like I think you can beat the game without having to replay any levels. So it's not like Metroidvania like that, but like
there's
you
still
can go back to
incentive to
levels
replay?
for upgrade items and collectibles and stuff.
Yeah.
Is more what the backtracking is for than anything that's mandatory backtracking.
So then, wouldn't you describe that as half-assed Metroidvania?
No, I wouldn't.
Oh, well. Okay, it must not be then. Just kidding. Reminds me a little bit of Adventures of Pip. Did that have distinct levels? I can't remember. I think it had
Yeah,
map
distinct
screen.
levels.
Yeah, so a little bit like that, I think.
And yes, you had to go back to a lot of those levels for extra collectibles.
Yeah, I believe Xbox codes don't expire, but sometimes Steam and I know PS4 codes expire.
Yeah, PS4 codes have like a 7 or 8 year shelf
Oh,
life
this is-
now, which
this
is way
sucks.
better than it used to be.
This sucks. What am I even trying to do here? Do I have to just
Can't
wait
you
a
just jump
while?
Oh,
over him?
Just keep going to the
okay,
right.
yeah. I thought it was like a survival thing. Be careful when I walk across. Okay. Ah! Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
didn't...
PlayStation codes were like 6 months when they first started. I mean, when they first started doing them, or less than that even.
Those were tough times. And developers, like, actually would not have an easy way to generate new codes after their
Yeah, I
original
still
codes
don't
expired.
think they have super easy ways on PlayStation. I don't know how it is on Xbox.
Yeah, Sony still doesn't have easy ways to do that. Microsoft, on the other hand, is pretty easy, along with Steam.
Yeah, Steam
Yes.
can generate as many as you want, is my understanding.
Yeah, there's no cost to the developers to do it. I think for all consoles, it does cost them a little bit when they generate the codes, or maybe it's beyond a certain number it costs them.
I think they give you a specific number, and then they start charging you if you want more, because basically it's to prevent developers from getting Xbox codes and then selling
Selling them themselves and stuff.
them, yeah, selling them themselves, and then Microsoft not getting their cut.
Yep.
Huh.
And I don't
Oh,
think
look.
in general, I just don't think they want that sort of business happening outside of the Xbox, infrastructure in general.
Yeah, well,
They can want for code or something, but yeah, like you say, if they give X amount of codes for free or quote unquote free or whatever without taking a cut, then yeah, that's all games that Microsoft doesn't get their 10% or 15% or whatever.
now I could see them doing like review codes, so a couple hundred or maybe a couple thousand.
Yeah, I don't know. We should have asked the developer guy.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea. He told me the PlayStation codes cost him, but he didn't say anything beyond that.
Well, it all depends on their indie license, because he's not backed by a big publisher, right?
Yeah, like, well, he has a publisher, but it's still a tiny one.
Yeah.
There are
so-
100 mudgeons per chapter, and for every 25 Pankapu gets a lutenide fragment. So at this point, does that mean I want to go back and replay levels to look for those? Is that the idea?
I doubt it, because you don't have any other abilities.
But I can see those guys, and I couldn't see them before.
Yeah.
But you're saying I should
one
just
wants-
wait
no
until
one
I
wants
get
to
more
watch
stuff.
you play the same levels over and over.
Oh, like you guys can tell if it's a different level
Please
or not.
spare me.
Yeah,
They'll
it
look the
does.
same.
It does get different environments too.
Oh, that'll be nice.
I'm pretty sure the glowing level's where you need to go.
Nope, first
Oh, look.
level.
But there's little blob guys here. And that's
Oh.
all. They don't do anything, dang it.
It's like that.
Flying.
It's like that intro level on Super Mario World that you can enter, but there's nothing there.
Yoshi's
yeah.
house.
Yeah,
Man, now I want to play
I guess
Super
there's
Mario
that
World.
apple tree. I forget what it does. Give Yoshi eggs or something.
If you eat 5 of them, I think it gives you
Power up?
a mushroom.
Just like in real life. Let's see. Oh, there's one of those little guys. See, now there's probably a point to going in some of the little alcoves and such. In fact,
Possibly.
there's one place I didn't even check. So I should
Oh
go back and
yeah,
check.
that you're right. I bet it's kind of dumb that they wouldn't just introduce
Oh.
like 1-1. Like why wait till like the 4th level to
Ah,
introduce them?
there's a little hidden area to the right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, just for artificial replay.
Yeah.
That seems lazy.
Yeah, darker player, they generally do, except for like gift card codes.
Yeah, the region in PlayStation codes is super annoying.
Did either of you guys get any games from the PlayStation 4 Golden Week sale?
No.
Not even one? Dang.
Nope.
There was some good
No.
stuff.
I'm not
I already
someone
have most of the
that
games I
plays
want.
Japanese games.
I mean, I want Persona
Yay.
5, but, you know, I'm just going to wait for Persona 5 Royals or whatever it's going to be.
Jono, thanks a bunch. That was very awesome of you.
Didn't they say?
4 out of 9.
Wait, what's Persona 5 Royals? Is that the new expanded version?
Yep. It's not going to
Didn't
be
they
out till
say-
next year.
Yeah, didn't they think it was coming to Switch, but now the Switch has like a different version coming out or something?
Well, it's getting the Dynasty Warriors type one.
Oh, is that what that was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get off me.
Now I remember. The Mushu pork version.
Something like that. Okay, now I've got 6 out of 9 of those little guys. I want to get all 9, dang it. Let's see if it gives an achievement. Oh, look at this sad little guy. Told you to leave me alone. It's a goth spirit.
Yeah,
Very emo.
definitely emo.
Alright, open the path, you little snot. Yay, and he's getting rid of the red crystal that blocked me the first time.
That's good.
You get to Mujin Mir. Thank you, Pankapu. Yeah, you're welcome. Ah, what's that? Just had a vision. You've unlocked Whirling Blade. Now I can throw my sword when I press Y. That's more like it. But it costs 1 anima point. Okay, what's anima? I now have-
So I'm guessing the blue bar that just appeared.
This text here is needlessly tiny, but that's okay.
Looks fine to me.
Okay, so you have to block with your shield to refill it. Well, if you're sitting at a living room distance, then it might be a little hard to read. So I can go to the right now, but don't I want to go up and get the rest of those guys I was missing?
They're,
Whichever you want. You
I
can
better
they're
go up.
probably to the right.
There could be some up above. How do you know?
I mean, maybe.
Heh. There we go. There was one. But I can't go up higher than that? I guess I can't.
I don't
Doesn't look
remember how
like
you
it.
got up the first time.
I think there were platforms, but now they're gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
Must not want you to
Oddly.
go up there.
Well, fine, I won't then.
Good. Venture onward, not upward.
Crap, I died. Sorry.
Well done.
Because I was just trying to tough out the little fat guy there.
Yeah, he's took like 3/4 of your luminite or whatever they call it.
I believe you mean Moonanite, but yes. Did you watch Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Tyler?
Yes, I did.
Crap.
I made it
missed
through
that
like 5 or 6 seasons. Like, I mean, the episodes get samey after a while.
Yeah.
But they're pretty funny for a good long time.
Yeah, at first it was pretty brilliant.
Yeah, I like it.
What about the movie? Have you seen that?
Oh yeah, movie's hilarious.
Agreed.
I think I even went to the theaters. I think there was like 7 people in the entire country that for it, and I was one of them.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't see it in the theater. Maybe I hadn't gotten into the show yet at that point.
Yeah, there's like a whole like 10-minute intro that's pretty ridiculous that people love from that movie, with like the like stinging candies and stuff.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
This sounds silly.
It's very silly.
It's very like you have to for dumb humor. Very dumb humor.
Wow.
I'll take your word on that.
Yeah, as far as our friend Brian here goes, sometimes he seems to like humor and other times he doesn't. Oh, I missed one of the little guys. That's annoying.
Oh, he might have been one above you because you went through the low path.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it probably was.
Oh well, I don't feel like replaying
That's
it.
right, No Time for Games. It does actually look really good.
That's good advice, tech guy. Finally, a different environment.
Oh, it was like 4 levels.
Tyler, we've been playing for 3 hours now.
It's been less than an hour. It's been 45 minutes.
Aw.
You probably hate because like even Super Mario World has the same environment. 5 levels.
Yeah, but each level only takes you like 2 minutes to beat.
Yeah, I mean, it's not too long
levels-
before you're in a ghost house and all that kind of stuff.
These levels wouldn't take that long if Paul was any good.
Well, I won't argue with you there.
You guys are both dead to me.
Eh,
Oh, crap.
you know.
There's that weird guy on your beanie. I don't even recognize him.
Oh, yeah, he's the one that you designed the movie version of, as a matter of fact.
No, I've seen the movie version. That's who I thought it was. But that creature on your head doesn't look like anything like the fantastic movie version.
Oh, you're right. I guess they are significantly different, come to think of it. So there's a left path and a right path.
Oh, I love that Sonic.
I see, but this is just to get a collectible, yes. 15 in this level? Oh gosh.
Good luck.
You know I'm not gonna get them all. I don't know, it's just, I wish you could tell, like, where you are in the, like, if there's a map or something.
So what's the over-under on Paul not getting even 10?
I think it'll get more than 10.
Yeah, dang it. You know I'm gonna get 13 or 14.
Do I?
That's my prediction. How do you like that? No, don't fall. Alright, I can get back up. That's good. 2 in your face, Brian. What does this do?
That is still less than 10.
True, but one thing at a time. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Yeah, exactly, Jono. It's basically Tyler's joke on the gaming world at large. Thanks for nothing,
I
Tyler.
think it looks great.
No matter what they change that character to, the game is still gonna, or the movie's
Like
still
it'll
gonna
be
look
bad
terrible.
regardless, right? Exactly. That's why I'm saying just own it.
But what I'm saying is,
You want
like,
whatever.
with him looking like that monster that he does now, I can't even go see the movie with low expectations, you know? Like, if they can make it less instantly repugnant, then at least I'll be able to tolerate the movie. But right now, it's just like, you know, I viscerally hate it. You know, it grosses me out to look at it.
It's
And yet I can't
fantastic.
look away.
Which is very
Yeah,
interesting,
exactly.
because
Well,
Detective
I think-
Pikachu looks awesome.
Yeah,
It does.
that's the thing. In a world where they get, Detective Pikachu brings the characters to life exactly as you would want them, here Paramount thinks they can make a Sonic movie featuring a monster humanoid Sonic, you know? What are they thinking? How do I
Well,
get down there?
Who's
mean-
gonna save the world?
Detective
Uh-oh.
Pikachu looks awesome. I'm
Sure does.
very much looking forward to it.
Yeah,
that's
Jonah-
cool. Is it not out yet?
It comes
No.
out next week.
Can't wait.
But yeah, it's basically PG-13 Deadpool as a furry.
Well,
You know.
it's also a cool way to... I mean, it's just like, I would not have expected a live-action Pokemon movie at all, you know? But
Yeah, I can't.
it's actually faithful and everything. So I don't see how to get this little guy down here. Do you... Is it that I don't have the right power, Tyler? Because I tried to jump
That's
down
what
there
I
and it
think.
kills you.
Yeah, I would guess you need some sort of like wall jumping or
Double jumping or
water
something.
jumping thing.
Yeah, if only I had a dang double jump. Acid heals.
Look what you
seed.
might get.
Alright, let's see what it does. If you stay close to a seed like this, your animo points gradually recharge. Okay, whatever. Yep, just fills you right up.
Oh, maybe you can throw your sword at it.
Would that do anything?
I don't know.
Well, no, there's nothing for me to stand on to be able to do that in the first place. Hey, I just got an achievement. What's that for? Oh, for getting this a deal. Yeah, at least I'm getting some achievements out of this sucker.
Detective Pikachu is a DS game, a 3DS game, I believe, actually.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a game of it before I started reading about the movie.
Big old amiibo up.
Oh, a huge amiibo. He's like 10 centimeter or 10 inches tall.
Huh.
I think it's massive.
Yeah, I don't have it, but it looks cool.
I so
Okay,
should have
that's
bought it
fine.
because it was on. I saw it on sale at Target for super cheap. Should have bought it.
Yeah, if I ever saw it on sale, I would have bought it, but I didn't see it on sale. It sold out pretty quick, I thought.
No, I saw it on like discount at Target.
Oh, yeah, clearance, you mean?
Yeah, it was on clearance.
Oh, really? I didn't. I bought the 10-inch Thanos Funko Pop today, though.
Nice.
Tyler and his obsession.
And
I haven't seen one of these giant Funko Pops yet.
They have them at my Target.
just need to walk into a Target.
Yeah, they're at
Yeah.
the Target I go to all the
What do
time.
you, I mean, you have to go to that nerd section that's by the electronics,
Yeah, it's over by the games.
but they should
Yeah.
have at least one. There's all of a sudden there's like 6 different 10-inch ones that came out recently.
Ooh.
My Target has a lot of Jack from The Incredibles.
Huh.
Yeah, I've seen that one. The thing is like almost the size of an actual baby.
You know, Tyler, just the other day, weren't you telling me that you were quite fond of 10-inchers?
That I was what? Sorry. I
Quite
broke
fond
up.
of 10-inchers?
Yeah, I love the 10-inch ones.
That's wonderful.
I had several of them.
I fully support you on that.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's sad when the host can't even follow his own rules.
I take pictures of all the 10-inch ones I get if you guys want me to post them later.
Yeah, maybe we should create a channel just for that.
Well, at least the on-screen chat is working properly.
Yeah, at least there's that.
Even if your bot decided to take a vacation.
Dang that bot.
It's probably because Twitch did some change to the API and now it doesn't work.
Speaking of bots, I have noticed in high school, that calling someone a bot is an insult.
Really?
Yeah, so they'll like, I have these two boys and they're always calling each other a bot, you know? They'll be like, is he a bot? And I'm like, hey, quit being a bot, you know? And they just love that. They eat it up. I guess it's like it's either a Fortnite or a shooter-derived insult. Like, you wouldn't want to be like you're a cheater or something. I don't know what it is.
Huh, weird.
Yes, weird indeed. Ah.
I like
Please don't
Pankapu.
talk during the contest, or please don't chat during the contest, Darker Player.
Brian says he's had about enough of your crap, Darker Player. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah, dark.
I'm just too nice to say it.
Aw. Well, I think she's great. Okay. fall, don't fall. There's another one of those down with nothing below it, so if I go for it, I'll die. But I have to go for it. Oh!
But you don't keep it
Platform
if you die.
You will or you won't?
You don't.
Oh, that's no good. But a platform materialized under it, so that was what they intended for me to do. Yeah.
Leap of faith.
So I've been watching Lucifer because the Netflix exclusive 4th season of Lucifer is coming out next week. I'm very excited for it.
I got a friend who's really into that show.
Yeah, it's quite fun. It's like it's a CSI type show. You know, like a procedural. That's what they're called. And
Yeah, it's a crime drama, right?
Yeah, but also it's got a fair amount of humor and a little bit of romance to it. And it's mildly serialized, you know, like each season has an ongoing story, but not like heavily serialized.
Congratulations.
Yeah, and the main actor, he's super charming. Yeah, way to go! Massey Adam, that's a cool name. It's over here. Collectible. I got up to 14! Yeah! Ah! Oh, don't fall down there, I just learned.
Yeah, they're not that hard to find.
Back to 13. Just put in the...
Lucifer based on a comic book series?
Yes.
Maybe?
It is. It was a spin-off of The Sandman, which, you know, The Sandman's a really beloved comic series, and Lucifer's quite good too.
Yeah,
you know, the whole idea is that even though he's the ruler of hell, like, he's not a bad guy. You know, it's more like, it takes the position that instead of the devil being somebody who makes people do bad things, his job is just to punish people who do bad things, which they would do anyway, you know, regardless of him.
Well, that's an interesting take on it.
Yeah,
Sounds like something Gaiman would do.
Hey, you jump on
Neil
those bubbles
Gaiman.
that are floating up.
That guy who wrote Sandman.
Oh, yeah. Neil Gaiman?
Yes.
The best. Yes, Tyler, I understand that I'm supposed to do that.
I started reading
Yeah,
Good
don't
Omens.
dodge them and fall into the hole over and over again.
I probably shouldn't fall into the hole. Crap. Yeah, I don't know why this is giving me a little bit of trouble. It's because of the bats. I hate the bats. But
Yeah,
you know what kind
blame
of...
it on the bats.
There is a kind of bat that I love, though, and that's the Aqua Bats. My favorite band nowadays.
Don't even know who that is.
Well, they're a ska band, and they're finally coming to Houston on July 7th or 9th, I forget. So I'm excited about getting to see them play. And I believe this is the first time they've ever played here.
Cool. Why not just ride the first one up? Because it takes you exactly where you want to go.
Yeah, that would have been a good idea.
Sounds
see
like
that
Tyler's
ledge
having some
that's-
problems.
See that ledge that's over to your left? Jump on the ledge. Don't short jump it.
Nobody asked you, Tyler.
I mean, there's a phrase I'd use, but this is a PG-13 stream. So,
Yeah, I think Tyler's being a bit of an SOB.
I am. Do you guys watch Game of Thrones? I don't think Paul does.
No, for a while back when I was with Angel Kisses, we were watching it, but we stopped at the 4th season.
My wife is a devotee. I think she's seen all but the latest season.
I've been watching that. Is she
Yeah.
Sorry.
not
Don't
able
worry,
to watch
it was
the latest
muted.
season?
Yeah,
What's it?
do you guys not have HBO?
No. I don't watch
Yeah.
TV. Why would I pay for HBO?
Don't even get
So your
the.
wife
She
could
better
watch
get
things
the
on it?
option so she can not get spoiled on what happens in the final season.
Oh, I don't think she pays attention.
Oh, okay.
Yay, my basic sword attack got stronger. This is a fun... I don't know, it kind of feels like an old Super Nintendo game. I mean, it doesn't look like a Super Nintendo game, but I mean, like, it's...
Yeah.
Reminds me a lot of Shantae. Except
yeah?
worse.
Yeah.
No,
Well-
it's not worse than Shantae.
Yes,
No,
it is.
Tyler, the Shantae games are really good.
The new one was alright.
They're amazing.
Oh, no, the new one especially
No,
was
it's-
super good.
It's on par. No, it was so easy.
But you can make it harder, like there's hard modes and stuff. And actually getting all the achievements or trophies, very hard.
Yeah, well, because they want you to do time runs and like no
Yeah.
damage runs versus bosses. Like,
Yeah, I don't love that part. Yeah, I like Game of Thrones. One thing that I like about it, and I know not everybody feels that way, but like I like how it's not afraid to be sexy. Like we have a very sex negative culture, and I think I miss the days when entertainment could be sexy without being criticized. With Game of Thrones, they just do it. It's it doesn't necessarily always serve the plot, but it's fun, and that's good enough for me. 25 mudgeons.
I suppose.
Yay! I'm getting a Moonanite fragment, just what I always wanted.
The Walking Dead is still on.
I think they're in their last season, aren't they?
Trying to put that show out to pasture.
Yes,
Everyone,
certainly.
like, after they brought in this new villain and they killed off, like, a fan favorite character, and it seems like after that a whole lot of people stopped talking about it.
Probably because they stopped watching it.
Yeah, I mean, I heard the last season was not very good, but...
It was, I mean, from what I saw, it was never good, but...
I thought the first season was okay, but that was it for me. I couldn't watch it anymore after that.
And icky. It's not like you're gonna buy the whole series anyway, you're just gonna download it illegally, so why not just get started on it as it releases?
That is true, Icky. Like, you don't have to just only binge it. Like, 100% complete binge. But yeah, Icky's concern is the show's DLC.
He wants the complete edition.
Yep, exactly.
Good grief.
There's a lot of people like that. CAG had people like that all the time. Like, oh, I'm not buying this game for 2.5 years because I want the...
I know, like, who the heck wants to wait an eternity just to be able to enjoy something?
Well, I do that sometimes for specific games that I know are going to get lots and lots and lots of expansions.
If it's something that you just...
Final Fantasy 15?
Oh. Or, I mean, if it's something that you just didn't want that much to begin with, that's one thing. But, I don't think... But you're right, like, CAGs and some people we know from Malaysia just, like, take that attitude towards everything.
Yeah. Bunch of cheapskates.
Oh, yeah.
If you stop buying it, people will stop making it.
That is true. Like, buying something when it's already at the very tail end of the process doesn't support it very much. Dang it. Yeah, I'm stuck in here.
What, just here?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot of pit to fall in. Kind of reminds me of Ori and the Blind Forest, how everything had spikes. Here, it's just everything is a pit you can fall in.
Ori's a sweet game. When's that second one coming out? They're taking a sweet time.
They really
They haven't
are.
said anything about it in a while, so I don't know.
I think it's because there's so much 2D art to it. Is that why?
I don't know.
It could be they're waiting
Okay.
for the next Xbox. Make it a showpiece title.
Could be. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I was so close. The platform at the bottom is annoyingly fast, so this one part you have to just do it, like, almost flawlessly. And I'm not exactly almost flawless.
Hopefully they, like, talk about the new Xbox at E3. Or, like...
They will.
Yeah, with everyone expecting it, it would be a big letdown if they didn't.
I mean, Sony's already sort of said something about the PS5.
Yeah, they
so...
had, like, an interesting method of releasing some information, just the interview with The Verge or whoever it was.
Yeah, The Verge. I've heard that The Verge had some inside info, and rather than let them spill the beans without controlling the
interesting.
narrative, Sony decided to hold a little get-together for the press and just do it
that's a
themselves.
smart way to do it. Help control the
Yeah.
message.
Exactly. You control what they hear about versus what just becomes rumors, and then people get all mad because it's not what they heard in the rumors.
Yeah. Yeah, controlling the message is a really big deal.
Agreed.
And I think that's probably part of why, like, all the E3 hype is coming to an end, because they just can't control, there's
The
too
leaks.
easy to leak all that information.
Yeah, it does get
And
like
so
a lot.
they'd rather go the Nintendo method where, they can produce this all privately, a video or whatever,
Oh, the
Ah,
Sony
crap.
one was so bad.
Achievement, gelato,
It
beat 20
was-
gelatos.
It didn't have a lot of really
It was
interesting
bad.
games. I don't
It
think
was
that bad.
boring. It was completely a jumbled mess.
I didn't think.
Can you duck?
No, you cannot.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a jumbled mess. It was. They could have done much better.
You're talking about
I
last year's
didn't, I
E3
didn't
conference?
have an issue with like the structure or anything
No,
like
no.
that.
Sony's
That exciting.
the copy of Nintendo Directs. It was bad.
It wasn't that bad.
It was terrible.
What does the audience think? Let us know, guys.
The games were not that impressive. I mean, I'll say that. They just weren't
That's-
that exciting of games.
Well, the problem is Sony's kind of
crap.
spent their load, so to speak.
Yeah, they're done with the PlayStation 4. Like, there's nothing.
They've got
else big to
one
talk
big
about.
game coming out, Last of Us 2.
Oh, I don't think there's any way that'll be. I mean, that'll be split between PS4 and PS5, I think. But
Probably.
I could see that, yeah.
I don't think it.
The same with
That's PS4.
Death Stranding. That'll be split between the two.
Yep. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
their
just
last
be
big
the-
one just came out. Days Gone.
14 out of 15. Yeah, I have yet to actually get all of them.
Yeah,
at any levels.
it's been like one every time.
Yeah, frustrating.
Just enough to make you have to go back to every single.
Can't wait to do that, yeah.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I mean, I like this, but I don't see it being a game that I'll stick with for long term.
Well,
If I had more
Xbox has
time.
always had their Xbox. What do they call it? Showcase.
Yeah, there was one of those that I read a very critical article of, just saying how it was like super boring and long and overly scripted or something. I don't know, but like
Yeah.
didn't sound good.
Nobody's done it well except Nintendo, and Nintendo have been doing it for a while. So
And Nintendo has a
Inside
lot of
Xbox,
stuff.
That's what it was.
Like Nintendo always has stuff to show that will make people be excited. You
And
know,
it's very
like-
snappy. They don't. It's not wasted time at all.
Ah.
It's this and this and this and this and this and done.
Some of their old E3 ones were a waste of time. Like they did
Well-
one where like they would announce a game and then they'd go like interview the developer for 15 minutes. That was really bad.
Yeah, they've stopped doing that thing.
Yeah.
Earth Charge, I can now do a downwards attack Y while jumping, which destroys cracked blocks of stone.
Yeah, we talked about the Sonic movie already, Heaven Smile. We're all in
Oh,
agreement.
hey, Heaven Smile.
It looks fantastic, and we're pissed off that they're gonna go change Sonic.
Brian, speaking of viewers, Brian, you should get Chicago to come back to this stream. I saw him watching your friend's stream the other day, and I was like, man, I miss Chicago.
I hardly ever see him, so I don't. I think he's just playing games or not on Twitch
Probably
That's
has
a
a girlfriend now or something.
because
Well,
he
no,
doesn't
he's
show up to
married
my
to-
stream either.
Married to Fire something, I forget.
Firelight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was nice when we had them. Let's
See,
if
Heaven
this
Smile
is-
knows what's up. Heaven Smile has a crush on new Sonic.
What is that noise?
Sorry.
That's
Yeah, we better. How are we doing on the contest?
one
Yeah,
more.
one more.
There we go.
Okay, can we go ahead and do the last round of the contest? I'm gonna need to wrap it up in a moment. So, which stage is this? The new stage or the one I just beat? Okay, that's a new one.
The new one's the one with the star.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. Wait. One with a star. I don't see a star.
The one with the star is the one you need to go to.
But where are
one
you
with the
seeing a
light on
star?
it.
I don't see anything like that.
Yeah, no Big the Cat is
It's the one
definitely
that's also blue.
spitting in the face of fans.
Are you're talking about my cursor? Oh no, I see. The blue glowing one. Okay.
It's a star, Paul.
That was not a star.
It is a star. I don't see the star somewhere either.
Okay. But that's okay. It was. Yes, I know that. I can throw that. Oh, there's a collectible up there. How would I get to it? Can't jump up that high yet. Probably have to go around and fall down. Whoa.
Can't you just jump on that guy that you killed?
Yeah, maybe that would have been smart. Can you restart the level? Do you want me to do that? roaming, food on. The menus are real clunky. Let's just die and see what that does. In case that was the way. All right.
Hey, homie Drew.
Yeah. Homie Drew, good to see you. And hello to Ray Park, Miss Lily K. Miss Lily K wished me well when I was sick the other day. That was nice of her. Yeah, you're right. Jumping on that guy is the way to go. Jump on it before you kill him. See, the tip actually threw me off. There. I had to get that. So this is the last level we're going to play. Let's see if we can just knock it out real quickly. That'd be nice.
Isn't Ray Park the name of the actor who played Darth Maul?
That sounds familiar.
Or is it the guy who sang the Ghostbusters theme? It's one of those. Ray Park, let us know. Oh, and hello, Picked Apart.
I don't know.
Did I say hi to Oblivion yet? Oblivion's another longtime supporter who we highly appreciate. I'm deliberately not saying hi to Bob Jones. Screw you, Bob Jones.
Hey, Bob Jones.
Wow,
Wait, why are we
cool.
mad at Bob Jones? Did he spoil images for you?
Totally. He told me there was going to be a big fight at the end. Then I got to the movies, and there was. I was
Isn't
very
Bob Jones
upset.
the one who has like a one movie theater in his town, and so like he still is about to see the Incredible Hulk with Ed Norton for the first time?
Yes, I believe you're right. That is the next Marvel movie they're getting where he lives. Poor Bob Jones.
Yeah.
Must be rough.
Let's just say don't get too attached to Ed Norton. I'll put it that way, Bob Jones.
That's true. I like that movie. They still have not brought the Abomination back. You know, like, whenever they have articles about, like, stuff we'd like to see, there's never... They won't bring that guy back, and he was a cool enemy, and they could make him look a lot better now that special effects are better. Ah,
Ray Park is Darth Maul. I knew it. So we have
Nice.
Darth Maul watching your stream. That's pretty sweet.
yeah. Celebrity viewer. I love it.
I was really into episode 1, so I have a lot of interesting information in my brain about it.
I mean, I was excited about it before it came out, and then it came out, and
Yeah, but I
that
was
started me not liking Star Wars anymore.
like 13 when it came out, or 12 or something.
Ooh.
So I didn't know. All it was.
She was a
exciting to me.
baby.
I should probably be going back to beat levels just to get those pieces of Moonanites to increase my life meter, because I do tend to get hit and die.
I haven't
So
noticed.
I could see that being a good reason to replay the levels, just to ease the difficulty up a little. And no, I'm not playing very well. So I'm like distracted by trying to go hang out with my friends after the stream. Way to go, Bob Jones! So I guess that makes up for us picking on him, huh?
I guess Icky felt sorry for him.
Bob Jones can't go to the movies because he's already seen the only movie they get there every month.
Yeah.
So,
At least I have a game to play.
yeah. So that's really nice. Everything worked out. Say hi to your brother Alex for me. Ugh. Isn't Alex Jones kind of a bad actor, if I recall?
Alex Jones is like that conspiracy theorist, isn't he?
They just got
Yeah.
banned from Facebook and Twitter and Instagram,
Yeah.
pretty much everywhere. It'd
Yeah,
be like if you
which-
can go to restaurants.
And it's cool for them to do that, however, they sure took their sweet time about it. Like, they let people like that get away with a whole heck of a lot before they do anything about them. And I
When
don't love
when your
that.
website 1 million clicks a week because of them, it's hard to
Yeah,
say, hey, we don't want
the,
those clicks anymore.
The ad revenue was probably pretty sweet.
Yeah, I wish they would be more altruistic, you know, like, care more about the welfare of their users rather than only clicks.
They're companies. They only care about money.
There's a certain user on Twitter that could have probably been banned several times if he wasn't such a ad revenue creating.
Yeah, and that, exactly, he breaks plenty of rules, and yet they let that bad actor stick around to mess things up for the rest of humanity.
And of course, we're talking about Bob Jones's Twitter account.
Achievement for beating 150 of the enemies. So let's try to beat this level real quick. How much more is there? Is that the end of... Oh, crap. Stop falling, Paul. Yep, I fell all the way down. I'm very good at falling all the way down in these long...
Yeah, you're a pro. Right at the end again, yeah. Oh, man. That last jump, it's like you choke at the very end. He's like, oh, yeah, I beat the... And then he blows up.
Yeah, that does seem to be my way.
Plummets to his doom.
I am a very good plummeter.
How many people are in your town, Paul?
We have a population of about 30,000.
Darker player said he has about 13,000 in his town.
I grew up in a town of 850 people.
Not me.
Well, you live in a pretty big town. How many does Salt Lake have?
The city itself only has about 150,000, 200,000, but the valley...
That's not too bad.
It depends on everything here. You drive 25 blocks and you're in a new city principality, and so...
Oh, jeez.
If you add all those up, it's like 1.5 million from the top
wow.
to the bottom of the valley.
That's pretty good.
It's not too bad. I mean, compared to places on the East Coast, it's still very small. Like places in Ohio, I think Ohio's about the size of Utah and has 5 or 6 times as many people in it. So
Wow. Well, I mean, Utah, pretty much everybody is in Salt Lake City.
right, yeah.
Whereas Ohio has 4 major cities.
Yeah, we have 1. That's true.
Florida has a lot of people, but Florida also has 6 or 7 major cities.
Yeah.
Maybe more. And major cities more than 100,000 people.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you have several states with a million, no?
Oh, great.
Yeah, Miami's huge.
Yeah.
I gotta be done with this. We're almost there. So there's a collectible down here somewhere. I just gotta find the... was that the wrong place? I guess that wasn't where it was.
Icky lives in Subang Jaya. Is that how you pronounce it, Icky?
How the heck do you say that?
Subang Jaya? Yeah, that sounds about right. 700,000.
Yeah, I sent him something one time.
2010 was 10 years ago, Icky.
Yeah, Icky. We need more up-to-date numbers.
We've rejected your numbers, Icky.
Come back with more realistic numbers.
You go perform a new census right now.
Country in the middle of the ocean. Yeah, but then there would be no...
Oh, crap. So it's right below that thing. Subonhia.
Subonhia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Come on.
Well, I live in the greater metropolitan Miami area, which stretches for 100 miles from Miami all the way north.
Yeah, it's so much of population numbers are dependent on what the town is shaped like. Is it all one big city? Is it every little town has its own, borders and whatever?
Exactly. The actual city of London is pathetically small.
Yeah, that's a really good example. But London itself is just massive.
Correct, yeah.
Yep. But they're all in the Hampshires and New Delhi shires, or I don't know.
What's this
Yeah.
thing?
Essex, Sussex,
Nikito.
Wessex, all those.
So I just increased my overall anima points. That's nice. Got to a checkpoint.
You guys gotta slow down over there. Come to the U.S. where we're almost to the point where we're at negative population growth.
Really?
It's getting closer.
So there's a collectible right up there and I can't get to it.
We're always gonna have population growth here.
No, that's true.
Well, you were a special snowflake there, Tyler.
Yes. Our population loves to have lots of children.
That's those religious fundies for you.
Yeah, I know. That...
On the grand scheme of things, there's religious fundamentals in Mormons, that's for sure. They're mostly pretty pleasant population.
Yeah, they're generally pretty okay. I had some Mormon roommates back when I was in college. They were fine.
Yeah.
You know, a little weird.
They're
but
probably a
fine.
little weird and nerdy, yeah.
Oh, they were very nerdy, but they were also a little weird.
Yeah, there is a bronze fawn statue. More people should live near the bronze fawns, probably.
Oops, I shouldn't have killed that guy.
More people should move to Minneapolis. That's an amazing city.
So cold. They get a
It's
lot
only
of
cold
snow.
occasionally, and you get snow.
Not as much as that far in the Midwest.
It's not that bad.
I know a guy that lives there, and he acts like at the end of the world.
Well, it sounds like he's a drama queen.
Ah, great.
Maybe he's just a whiner.
We better go ahead and wrap things up, guys, even though I haven't quite beaten the level.
Yeah,
I got
that's
far
awesome.
enough. I've had my fill of Pankapu. It's a pretty decent platformer. Stages are a little long. It could really use better music.
It helps when you're good at platformers.
I'm sure that would
It's a real
help.
fun one.
Everyone read
Portland's
Tyler's
super-
review, his comma-free review of Pankapu
Yeah,
to
no
find out more
commas.
about
Just blitzes through the review. No one has time to make comments. So I don't use them
Apparently
anymore.
not.
Jeez.
So, thank you, Icky, for running the contest.
Indeed.
Portland's
you.
full of homeless people too. Heaven smell.
Dang. Well,
Portland's
isn't any
full
big
of
town?
weirdos.
Any big city? Thank you, Tyler and Brian, for co-hosting tonight. Good to have you back, Brian.
Happy to be here.
We're here with all the information you need on USC.
Tech guy, don't pluralize with apostrophes. No. Anyway, maybe he's saying nothing belonged to the comment, in which case that's perfectly fine. Yes, thank you everybody for tuning in tonight, sharing your positive birthday wishes. Hopefully it will be a wonderful birthday. I love you all. We'll be back with something next week. Maybe we'll just pick some game I feel like playing and do random codes. We'll see. Anyway, great hanging out with you. And whatever you do, don't hate, appreciate.
See you, everyone.
Have a good one.
Gotta hold those little SOBs.
Gotta love the SOBs.
Au revoir.
Bunch of SOBs. Hey, there's my article on Days Gone.
Yeah.
Index
Yeah, how much were they?
280. No, not for the pair.
Oh, okay.